If you are using AI to code and you keep trying prompts like build me an app, this video is going to save you a whole lot of stress because most beginners, they think the problem is the AI tool. But many times, the real problem is just the instruction you're giving it. Today, I want to show you a simple workflow that I call the build brief. It is basically a small product brief that you can give to your AI coding assistant before you ask it to write code. And by the end of this video, you will have a copy-paste prompt that you can use in either Codex, Claude Code, Cursor, ChatGPT, or any coding agent that you're using. The goal is simple: get cleaner code, better results, and fewer confusions moving forward. So let's get right into it. Welcome back to Prompt Code with Rex. On this channel, I help beginners and builders turn ideas into real software using AI without making the whole process feel scary or complicated. So if you're new to coding or you're a junior developer that's trying to use AI tools better, this one is for you. Let me show you the mistake first. A lot of people open an AI coding assistant and type something like this: build me a feedback app. Now, there is nothing wrong with wanting a feedback app. There's really nothing wrong with that. The problem is that the prompt gives the AI almost no direction. Who is the app for? What should the user be able to do? Should it have a database? Should it have authentication? Should it be a React app? Should it be plain HTML? Or should it be a mobile friendly? Or what does success just looks like in general? When we do not answer those questions, the AI has to just guess, to be honest. And when the AI is guessing, sometimes it gives you something that looks impressive for like 5 seconds or like 5 minutes. But then you open the project and you do not even understand anything that was done or anything that happened. Instead of starting with build me an app, how about you go about it this way? I want you to start with a build brief. Now, what is a build brief? A build brief is just a clear instruction that tells the AI 6 major things, which is what you want to build, who is it for, what the goal is, what features are required, what constraints it must follow, and how will you know that the result is successful. Think of it like this: if you hire a developer, for instance now, and only said, build me an app, they would have questions. AI is the same. Better context always gives better output. Here's the template I want you guys to use. And feel free to pause this video and copy it and adapt it to your own projects. So as you can see here on my screen, I have here my build brief, and I'm just going to go through everything one after the other. First, I want to build. This is one sentence that describes the app or the feature. Second, the target user. Who is this for? Third, the goal, which is very important. What should the user be able to do? Fourth, required features. List only the important features, do not overload it. It's very important you do not overload it. Then fifth, constraints. This is where you tell the AI to keep it simple, explain the steps, avoid extra complexities, and ask before making big decisions. 6, which is basically the success criteria. This tells the AI what done means. Then the most important part, before writing code, ask it first. Give you a plan, the files it will create or edit as well, and the assumptions it is making. Let us use a simple example. We want to build like a feedback widget, nothing crazy. The user should be able to enter their name, choose a rating, write a short comment, and submit it. So instead of saying build me a feedback app, I will fill the build brief in this manner right now. So let's just head over to VS Code and let's do this aspect together. So now I want you to follow me right now. I want to build a simple feedback widget for a landing page. The target users are visitors who want to quickly leave feedbacks. The goal I want here is the users should be able to enter their name, choose a rating from 1 to 5, write a short comment, and submit the feedback. The required features I want is basically I want the name input, I want a rating selector, I want a comment box, I want a submit button, and a small success message after the submission. Constraints here is keep it beginner friendly, use simple code, explain each steps before coding, do not add a database yet, and ask me before adding any extra complexities. The success criteria here is the widget should look clean, work locally, and be easy for a beginner to understand. Now, before coding, first give me a short implementation plan, the files you create or edit, and any assumptions you are making. All right, we have that, and let me just hit send. So now, notice what changed. We did not just ask AI to code, we gave it a direction, which is very important. We told it the user, the goal, the features, the limits, and the definition of done. This is why the output is usually better. The AI is no longer trying to read your mind, to be honest. It has a small map to follow. Here is the part beginners should not skip. It's very, very important. 1. Do not rush straight into code. It's very important. Ask the AI to plan first. When the AI gives you a plan, read it. You do not have to understand every technicality or every technical word there yet. Just check if it makes sense. If it is building the thing you asked for, is it adding unnecessary complexities? Is it creating too many files? Is it using tools you did not ask for? If the plan looks too complicated, you can say, okay, simplify this for a beginner and remove anything that is not needed for the version 1. Now, once the plan looks good, then you can ask it to write the code step by step. And for example, I'm just going to give you guys a very quick prompt on how you can be able to do this right now. So you could just go ahead and say something like this. Great. Now create the first version using simple React components and explain what each part does. So as it writes the code, I want you to pay attention to the structure. We are not just copying and pasting blindly here. We are learning the workflow. The goal is not to become a senior engineer overnight. The goal is to understand enough to keep moving. Ask better questions and avoid getting stuck. All right, so let's just go ahead and check on what we have built so far with our build brief as the foundation for building out this project. So I'm just going to head to my browser. As you can see, Codex is done, and we're serving this application at this address right here, which I have opened on my browser here right now, and it's quite explicit. So let's just go ahead and just fill in the details here, and let us see if we have the response that we have stated. So I'm going to put in a name principal. I'm going to rate 5. I'm going to just put in rating of good, and I'm going to submit the feedback. And as you can see here, the feedback has been submitted successfully, and we have a very nice and wonderful success message that's showing here, which is still very much in line with our build brief, which is so good. Now, a very huge beginner warning I want to give here is this. One thing I do not recommend is asking the AI to add authentication, payments, dashboards, database, admin panel, and deployments all in just one prompt. This is how beginners overwhelm themselves, to be honest. You have to take it step by step. So start with version 1, which is very important. Just make small things to work, then improve it. AI coding is much easier when you break the projects into small steps. Compare these 2 prompts right now, which you're going to just see on your screen right now. The first prompt is this: build me a feedback app. That's the first prompt. Now, the second prompt is this: here is what I want you to build. Here is who it is for. Here is the goal. Here are the required features. Here are the constraints. Here is what success looks like. And before coding, give me the plan. It's obvious. Second prompt gives the AI something to work with. Here's a simple workflow I want you guys to always remember. And we're going to do it in steps. So step 1, describe the idea. Step 2, turn it into a build brief. Step 3, ask AI for a plan first. Step 4, review the plan and simplify it. Then step 5, ask it to code one step at a time. Then step 6, test what it's built before asking for more features. And if you follow that workflow, to be honest, AI coding becomes less random and more controlled. I will leave the build brief I'll leave the build brief templates in the description for you guys to copy in this video. And I want you guys to try it. Try it with a small project or like this week, not a massive app, just one feature. A form, a button, a landing page section, a task list, or anything just quite simple. And if you want more beginner-friendly AI coding workflows like this, subscribe to Prompt to Code with Rex, and I'll be sharing practical ways for you to go from idea to working software using AI, one step at a time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.